Had already been waiting. twistzz here. He's got the right idea. Rez on the other side with the P250. Not quite hitting the headshot, but at least they're pushing them back. And here come the grenades to follow it up. Good, strong start. It's head trick with the headshot to take down twistzz.
Do they have to commit though, Anders? They've still got plenty of time here. They've got the opening frag and make it a second. Estak confirms the kill on towards ropz. And that's the bomb side wide open here. Flank coming through and Karrigan will hold them at bay for now. The plant's not actually coming through, but headshots are. Karrigan finding a couple, but now the 3 versus 1. And unfortunately, they know exactly where Rain is. He might find this kill, but still up against it now with barely any points of health. And coming up the steps, it's just a matter of time before he gives this one up, you would have to say.
Yeah, there should be no opportunity here. They shouldn't even give him one. As long as they stay hidden back here, I don't think Rain's going to be able to run this deep, and they're set up in a great position. They can both peek him at the same time, so yeah, unless he hit just perfect, clean headshots, it's not going to happen. Rez will take him down, and NIP
patrolling that position in the hands of Rez.
And that economy on the CT side is everything right now.
Yeah.
It seems to be like if you're going to lose a game, that's where it happens. Oh, no!
Here we go.
Headshot through the smoke. Rain picks it up. That's pretty ridiculous. So
look
way
out,
to get started.
Look out for the smoke tech here. They've got HEs. So they will be blowing those open and cracking skulls.
And there's the fact that they're spotted so early, really uncomfortable, right? You want to sneak a little bit closer. You want to get there a little bit earlier, perhaps. 50 seconds on the clock right now. Deep grenade, but it's all for show at the moment. They need the kills, and they're getting them. twistzz with a headshot. S-Tag goes down. And now it's just Config and Alex left. 2 versus 5 here. Crawling back towards the A-bomb side. It's not looking great, is it?
Yeah, literally limping over. They haven't even scratched the defense. As Rain, hungry for a couple more. He could hear them throwing the utility, and he lines both of them up. Almost the perfect round there from Rain. He gets himself a hat-trick. All headshots, of course. Takes Config down to 18 points of health as well. It looks like they've done enough here. FaZe with the calculated risk, Anders. In the second round, the force buy, as you mentioned, it can be a scary prospect. But that grenade actually doesn't do too much. That one certainly does, though. Takes Alex down to 59. So you can see, like, NIP don't look completely comfortable here. Just up a couple of grenades and now taking significant damage, being sprayed down through smoke. They need to find some fix and return here. That will do nicely. Rez brings it back to a 4-4.
Great use of the new grenade dynamic there for the FaZe side, blowing up that smoke and just instantly peeking behind it. You could tell Hetrick was not ready for it. I think people still make that mistake on both sides of the map, really. They just expect for the smokes to stay where they are. That's obviously not the case here. Rain, very, very exposed. Oh, this is dangerous. twistzz comes charging in, and Rain with a double spray down. That makes it possible suddenly. ropz now in a 1 versus 2, but if there's anyone you want left here, certainly is ropz. He's smoked off really early on, though. That's actually a really brilliant smoke, and a Molotov behind it. He can't push through. He's just waiting. Bomb is going to get planted on the other side. We'll see if he's going to try for it. We'll just throw it deep in with that grenade. Doesn't try and blow open the smoke. Instant kill onto S-Tag, and it's a 1 versus 1 with Config on the other side. ropz, not quite sure where to look. Yeah, he thought maybe Config would walk through that smoke, but he's still just waiting for it. Out in the open. Instant headshot.
A-ramp looks a little more calm and controlled here for NIP. This time, good progress made. Speaking of progress, there's twistzz finding that first kill with the MP9, 5-4.
Classic position for the MP9 being up there. It's very hard to clear out if you're NIP. Some wall bangs coming through, but broky playing like a beacon on that A-bomb side, looking for a fight, looking for more than one. He's relentless. Hasn't even reloaded yet. He gets the dink, or maybe it was Rain in the back line on Hetrick, but either way, broky doing more than enough in that one. 3 versus 1 against Config. It's an interesting use of just sort of slightly tapping through the smoke. I haven't seen that too much. It's obviously a well-known mechanic, but I'm just saying like most pro players haven't really used it that much. Karrigan flashed in and he kept on going. It's broky on the double assist there. Actually, the triple assist because Rain got a kill on the other side too. That's an amazing trade if you're on the FaZe side.
They could feel them setting up right. They had full control of the B side of the map. They felt comfortable, and just before they execute, that's when you coordinate the flash attack there. And Karrigan, why not go for 2? Like, you've already found the first kill. You can see they're discombobulated, and now there's only 13 seconds remaining. A plant would be ideal. This round is still salvageable. broky can put his life on the line here, trying to deny the plant. He won't be able to do that, but he gets a penultimate frag. Should be a done deal here, unless the in-game leader goes up. Well, here we go, Anders. Another partial buy, and NIP, this is getting out of control now, as you mentioned. MR12. And at this point, not looking like they'll be picking this round up unless they make the Tech 9 sing. That's a great opening frag. Need a lot more where that came from.
I personally just enjoy watching him play with the AWP, even though in CS2 it's been, you know, less dramatic for most AWP players, but maybe with the new patches that's changed.
Yeah, apparently a lot of players are telling me it's in their head, you know, like the AWP is actually fixed now. But here we go. It will be Rain
through the smoke.
Wicked ways, as you mentioned, through the smoke as we can go into 3 versus 1. Just S-Tag remaining here. It's going to be 7-3 unless he does something unthinkable here in the B bomb site. S-Tag now have a whole lot to work with. He's currently 1-8. And that's a lovely little shot. Will that do anything for him? Unfortunately, the bomb is down, Anders, and so is broky. 1 versus 1.
Seconds.
Yeah, that's a good point. With that flashbang there, I don't think he can recover and plant. Yeah, there's no way. So just staying alive here.
Well, you did warn, even though you picked against FaZe here, you did say, I mean, if they have a good start, we imagine the kind of team that they're going to be. Well, they're having a good start right now. And they're not letting go at the moment. S-Tag trying to get that opening, immediate return from twistzz with a double kill there. Taking down Alex halfway through the half wall, and it is going to be a 3 versus 5 to start this round with. Not exactly what you want to see.
I mean, yeah, that's a fair statement. It's certainly not ideal, but not impossible to recover. Head trick, like we said, the AWP. He's got that gap in towards the scaffolding position. Doesn't quite connect the shot, I'm afraid. broky, defensive line. Just making sure no one can jump up to the aforementioned scaffolding, and it's a simple conversion. Smoke down as well. Perfect CS, to be honest with you, Anders. Can't ask much more than this as we enter a 5 versus 1. Oh, yeah. Spotted as well.
Everything working out. Yeah, did they? Yeah, they surely did. Config, they have the right idea. He's still pretty clean with that. But again, the time is the real factor here, though. 1 versus 5. If you had, you know, a minute and 20 seconds, it's a bit different. But with, you know, about 40 seconds, you're just, it's too much.
Yeah, I think that's what you really have to say about this one. He can give us a bit of an aim display, though, Anders. He can deny some AK-47s in the hands of the CTs, potentially. I guess that's the most compelling storyline I've got for you in round number 10. Going to be found out that ropz has had enough. Can happen, will happen, and does happen to broky quite a lot. And we're going to go into the final round of this first half as broky continues to dominate. Opening frag through the smoke, of course. They've taken so much damage, Anders. Oh, this is absolutely devastating for NIP on the opening map of the tournament.
And they're using that same HE, phasar, to blow open the smoke. You can see the T's are walking up the ramp, and suddenly, you know, they think they're in cover, and it's just gone in front of them. And it's called them a couple of times now. It's a really good little play coming out from the CT side. Rain here, off angle if I've ever seen one, just standing there, and Hetrick was not ready for it. Config's gonna get one in return, actually gets a double. It's not bad at all. Makes it a 2 versus 3. He does go down eventually. It's broky's able to find him with the AWP. Doesn't get that flick in. It's S-Tag instead. This round is still on, and this round is absolutely critical if you're on the NIP side. You need it so badly.
Yeah, I think that's more than fair to say at this stage. A lot working against him, though. Alex, 10 points of health. Bomb yet to be planted. That smoke is dissipating by the second. It's Karrigan, though. Sneaky through the smoke, finds a low HP player, and I think we might be done here. S-Tag does pull one back, but takes severe damage on roots, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Rain was killing people through smoke left and right, and twistzz on the other side was anchoring the B bomb side and playing really well. So there was just no real way for NIP to break through. We'll see if they can do better now that they're on the CT side. It's Hetrick starting us up with a nice pistol kill. He got the first kill in the first half as well.
Yeah, they managed to get the pistol under their belt. It was the second round force buy from FaZe where things started to go wrong for them. So looking for back-to-back pistols if possible. Nice opening pick, taking down Rain, who's currently at 15 frags. As we'll continue with the A-side assault here. It's ropz leading the charge. twistzz to open things up. Karrigan chimes in, and they've got the man advantage. All of a sudden, blinking, you miss it. It's a 3-on-1, and S-Tag, well, he's in a world of trouble here, Anders, with not really much to speak of in terms of utility. Got 100 HP, I suppose, with 3 kills to find and a bomb to defuse.
And he's been spotted, and they're all fighting him. That's maybe a little bit aggressive. The kit is right down there in front of him, so at least he has a sliver of chance here. Maybe it could be done. But Karrigan's patiently waiting. broky's on the other side. Once he swings wide, good headshot. He knows where broky is. Can he find the kill? The 1 versus 3, he's almost got it. Low on bullets, has to reload. In the middle of it, he's tapped the bomb once, and broky, I think he might have outplayed him here. Now he's got no chance. He's going to try and do that underhand flash, and it's not going to work out. What an attempt from S-Tag. That is actually...
And we have to do something unbelievable here to stand a chance. He sits behind the wooden boards for now. It's a good position, but one that's commonly checked.
Ooh, and he just sees the gun barrel. He does go for it, and Conflict's there to help him up. They got a flashbang lined up for it. It's a great idea. That actually was a good plan for NIP, but unfortunately Carrigan getting the blind spray down onto S-Tag, so didn't quite work out. But they had the right combination at any rate to make that one work.
Still a fighting chance here. Oh, I was going to say ropz might be able to slip the nets, but it's going to be a couple of frags here. These force buys on the CT side seem to be working out tremendously well today. 4 on 2. Rain and Carrigan trying to slow things down here, see if they can bring this one back to life. I don't think there's a chance now. Carrigan out of position, but he has got the bomb. Maybe he can get it planted here.
Sneak around there. Hetrick's in the perfect position. A little bit of a burst coming out. And
NIP will have to convert this follow-up to stand a chance of the comeback here. It's a good start. In round number 15, his Hetrick will find the initial kill. Carrigan trying to sneak up towards the scaffolding. Denied control. And the early frag comes in. It should be smooth sailing here. Strong incendiary will flush broky out of position. And just to avoid danger, though, and doesn't take too much damage.
yeah, Rain back here with the deagle. He was lights out on the other side of the ramp when they were on the CT side. Ready? Trying to see if he could use that smoke blow up against them, but not able to find anything just yet. Although it is kind of close. But yeah, this should be NIP's round. This should be a round where they can relax a little bit more, and maybe even the next one. So at that point, you know, 11-5, there's a chance that they can have a bit of a comeback.
That was the scoreline back at CAC. It was 11-5 in NIP's favor. And then all of a sudden it went to 53 rounds. So
The phone.
We'll see what can be done. You're right. There's a nice opening frag, at least towards the B side of the map here. Maybe there's something to be said if they can find one more of those headshots. And there it is, delivered by broky. Finds the head of the in-game leader. Bomb to be planted here, down to a 2-on-2. Still a heavy advantage for NIP, but the shots they're hitting right now, this could be enough, Anders. And there it is, another one is delivered. Beautiful shots from broky.
I can't believe it. His hat trick, do you see it? He's just on the other side. I think he's left the building. Oh dear.
Oh, what's happened?
Oh, that is so tough.
Will be a viable weapon in the future of CS2. You're going to see it more often.
So my time as a pro has finally come, Henry. I've been waiting for this for a long, long time. Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, Convict's got a deagle as well. They're fighting for their lives on this map, right? 12-3 map point for FaZe.
My oh my, these Desert Eagles have been brutal. Some say maybe a little bit overpowered in CS2.
Well, you've been comparing to the Source Deagle,
I would
and
say
that's something.
That is, yeah, that's a bold statement in itself. But yeah, it's certainly in the same league. Like, it's kind of unbelievable how crisp it looks on some of these tabs. There's another one. S-Tag finds Rain as the P90 finally doing something, and it will be NIP back on their feet for now as we get into round 19. And they should be like 6 more rounds on the CT side. It's certainly not impossible.
Oh, it could be done. It could definitely be done, but we'll see. They have to get through this rush first. Oh my god, Carrigan with the Mac 10 just absolutely blowing them up. That's a double kill to open it with. Now, they're going to get 2 in return, but still, that could have spiraled out of control really fast. But I like this from Config. This could be the round-winning move right here.
Grenade should do it.
And it will. And that's a problem because it takes away some of the attention. Now, if they get the kill, and they will, onto Alex, suddenly Config's position is not nearly as cool anymore.
Well, Config, what have you got for us? It's map point, FaZe in the 2 versus 1. It looks like we're all said and done. ropz will confirm it, and it will be FaZe Clan with a dominating performance there on their opponent's Pip of Vertigo. The A side was completely locked down, Anders, round after round.
But I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, say there is at least a chance here. Rain out in the yard. He was the superstar on that opening map, and he's actually got a bit of a good chance here, but S-Tag will take him down. Not bad. The flashbang nearly set it up for Rain to get the kill there.
Well, there it is. An opening kill. A response, though, and a decent one from FaZe. They take control of the ramp room. So, right now, sure, they've got a disadvantage. Next objective would be to try and get the bomb planted if possible. But Hetrick with those Julies patrols a squeaky door. Bit of a standoff right now. It's ropz holding towards that position as well, as it will be FaZe repositioning and coordinating the troops over towards the lobby. Back towards up we go. There's Julies either side right now. And it should be complete lockdown from Config.
Oh, that's a strong headshot to begin with. He's not shying away from the fight either. twistzz will go with the kill. And ropz actually, just Hetrick not even checking the corner. That's maybe a little bit careless. 40 seconds, and it is a 3 versus 3. Gotta be careful. Alex nearly gets taken down. That's 95 damage up the ladder. No. I can't believe it. Karrigan to get the kill on S-Tag. That should have never happened. And now the bomb is going to be planted. They might have given this one away here in IP.
I think you might be right there with the headshot that's already wounded Alex down to 5 points of health. That might be enough, as we will see them attempt this retake here, but there's nothing to be done now. Rez will have just the outside control. He's towards main entrance. There's no way he can defuse this bomb. Maybe just holding on to the Kevlar at this stage, Anders, because it's absolutely over. It was looking so good for a while there. IP with the opening couple of kills, but then Karrigan flying up that ladder steals the hopes and dreams away, and it will be another pistol.
A lot on his shoulders. If they want to try and win this round, they need a strong headshot. There we go. Rain goes down instantly. That's everything that he could have wanted. Gonna just back off into the site. He can call in for some rotation coming down from the ramp as well.
Well. Opening frag. A beautiful one from Hetrick. Good discipline just to peel off the angle. Buy some more time. Call for the backup. It's clear it's going to be a lower side attack here. Alex, good damage towards broky, but not quite enough for the frag. But ropz patrolling the vents. He's at least called that no one's actually rotated down towards that position, so maybe they come towards upper Anders. It's a nice call and one that may pay dividends. Yeah,
they set it up really well, but good little setup for config though. I do like the change of pace here for FaZe, but they still might not be able to break through. I think NiP have realized what's going on, and it is just Karrigan left. 1 versus 5 on this one. Good spray! Oh my god, that's a great double kill. He's gonna get the bomb behind it as well. That's way more than he should have been able to get. Sets it up for a flashbang. He's picked up the M4. He maybe could have had that third one.
Config playing, he just let them off the leash, just get stuck in. If they can take it to Mirage, they've got a real chance, but the stats don't look good for them. FaZe just too good on nuke. There's ropz.
Okay.
Working out that squeaky door. A couple of kills found already. Make it 3 Anders. Difficult to even keep up with the action here. As there's only 2 players remaining for NiP, they have dropped like flies. Config tucked in towards the CT vent of upper. Maybe can salvage this one. He would need 2 kills at the very least to stand a chance.
It's Rain again with a headshot through the smoke. I don't know how much you saw, but yeah, he did do it one more time. That's got to be something that's just frustrating for NiP at this point in time, but yeah, ropz sneaking through the squeak door and just, you know, you catch yourself for a minute there, just you're unaware, you're not thinking about it, and you're going to be dead. And I like this slowdown now from the FaZe side. Why risk it? Why not just wait and see if you can figure out exactly where NiP are? These last 2 remaining players on the A bomb site, that's where they're coming, but still, they're completely surrounded and ultimately taken down. Is that another? Oh, right in his face, isn't it? ropz down to 39 behind. I can't believe it. Hetrick out here. Good position and a good kill onto broky. They need it so badly, NiP. They need a real string of rounds. They haven't had that yet in this best of 3. They haven't had anything really rolling their way, but now is the chance for it here. Although Rain sneaking out, that is such a good kill onto Hetrick. 4 versus 4. Rez inviting himself to the yard, hoping to get a little bit of action out here. But he realizes that's being held by an AWP, so didn't really want to test that any further.
So assertive from Rain here as well. He's making great progress on the map. Tucked himself in beneath heaven already. They might just wait for the CT reaction to come through. It will. Config active, as you might expect, towards main entrance. Pulls one back, and then Karrigan's about to be sussed out as well. So it's down to Rain to try and salvage the round. It's a great opening frag, but surely overworked in his position. Can't quite connect the dots there towards the second kill of Config. Leaving ropz, unfortunately, pretty far removed from the scenario. In towards ramp room, and he's got 3 kills to find. And he has maybe a 5-second window before Config will be looking for the flank coming through. And there it is. It's going to be Config aware of this potential kill. And taking
a couple of rounds here. Tied up at 4-4. And Config right on top. ropz not quite ready for the fight, which is surprising. ropz been playing really well in that position, but this time was just a little bit too much. 4 versus 5 to start this one with. And Config's going to go down, though. broky with a good headshot.
Well. They've got a 4-on-4. Karrigan taking great space towards outside, but spotted by Hetrick.
Okay.
A comfortable kill. Without a trade coming through, maybe there's a fighting chance here, but it doesn't look good. It all comes down to this frag, and it will be Rez there to get the better of him. Finding the AK-47 as well. Fancies a bit more. Oversteps the mark here. trying to get that extra information and gets a little bit more than he bargained for. 35 seconds. Alex repositioning, using the off angle here. Just needs a one and done. That would be absolutely fine. He knows it as well. And that was the first, and is Ztag with the second. So CT's one step ahead of it. Should be absolutely fine. There's always a chance it could spiral. And we know how potent the Desert Eagles of FaZe are, and it looks like we've got an opening frag. Rain, he somehow gets past them. There's still going to be a solid hold here. It's Alex doing God's work with that AK-47, but can't fend off Rain. He's surrounded right now. This was the partial buy from FaZe, and they brought it back to a 2 versus 2. Utility dropped towards the ramp, but the bomb is down as well in a very compromised position.
Yeah.
Both CTs defending it with the AWP, the M4 respectively as well. So this will be super difficult, especially now. That was the opportunity. If Carragher could have got that kill some way with the P250, you never know. Rain, though, still making the frags happen, Anders.
He's done everything in this round. It's such a sick round from Rain. 3 kills here.
Oh!
Knew we have to do something, but Carragher will find the headshot. And they missed flick, but it doesn't matter. Rez still here to pick up the kill. They're going to double nade against Hetrick. That did almost no damage. Where did the grenades go? He's down to 77. Now, they're very low on grenades on the NIP side. That was kind of the compromise here from losing that previous round. So that is a bit of an issue, especially with a minute left. But that opening could go a long ways. S-Tag is going to be going down, and Carrigan will find the kill onto Hetrick from the silo position.
Need a bit of intel. Smoke down towards main. I know it's going to be an upper attack here. ropz trotting towards secret. And we have got twistzz with that bomb towards the hut position. They're actually doing a pretty stellar job so far. We go down to a 2 versus 1, but Alex, nothing he can do, Anders. And now the final round, Anders, of this first half. It's going to be Desert Eagles, CZs, MP9s, Famases, and the first kill comes in before we can even explain what the setup is. And it looks like NIP are done here on the CT side. 7-5 looking very likely indeed.
Yeah, Config trying to fight his way back into it. He's stolen a FAMAS, or he's picked up a FAMAS. So he could maybe do a little bit of damage with that one. 3 versus 4. Rain sneaking in behind. He's got the right idea. I think you heard the drop. He knows that someone's down here. Maybe more than one person, but he's going to be happy with just the 1 kill onto Rez.
Okay, though. Look at this. Config's got the bomb. And no head now. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a beautiful way to close things out.
He's a man for the show matches.
He loves a show match.
He does love a show match. Well, here we go. A little bit of a show coming our way as well. twistzz with the dualies.
Woo!
And a double kill to follow.
Dualies are designed to shut down, and there's a normally on top of the hub, but twistzz just a slight adjustment on the bomb side floor, and they get absolutely...
Yeah, it's going to come down to the fight.
That's what we need.
There we go. That's what we're talking about.
Good old-fashioned headshot.
Underrated in many ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
People forget about the headshots.
They've been using those for generations.
Well, Carrigan going to pick up the M4. Rain can't use that anymore, so I guess it's better than leaving it on the ground. Yeah, ropz thinking about whether or not he can bring his team back into this one. He's waiting for his internal clock. Better than anyone in the game at just, you know, being patient in these kind of moments. We'll see if it's going to be rewarded here. And he's got some backup out here as well. Oh, this is going to be nice Molotov timing for NIP, though. I think maybe ropz would have wanted to go for that, but now...
Yeah, he still fancies his chances, though. He knows he needs to go big. And unfortunately, Alex is on top of him here. That's looking like a confirmed round for NIP. A must-win, to be honest with you, as well. As they go 5-on-2, like... Sure.
It's a big benefit if you can only use 2 smokes out there instead of the 3 that you'd otherwise have to use. broky, very committed to this position. The jump pass, but he is good for the double kill. My God, he didn't even have any backup down there, and still he picks it up. They are getting picked apart on this one. Just so everyone is confident.
That was
nobody on FaZe even worries about losing the fight.
Crazy winning streak they're on right now. Looking to park up with 16 series wins in a row after taking this one 2-0. Like we said, the ramp perfectly complemented by the org. As they get mowed down once again, it looks like FaZe got another comfortable round going in their favor. 4 versus 2, Anders, and it's just so calm out there. They look very relaxed on the CT side.
Yeah, there's nothing that NIP are offering them at the moment that's making them question whether or not they're going to be able to win individual fights or win the map and the game as a whole. They're really at home right now. Rez getting double teamed. It's down to Hetrick. He's going to be found as well.
Average today, they had to look their absolute best.
Yes.
To stand a chance against FaZe, like when you're coming in with 5 practice days under your belt, just bear that in mind. But here we go. Not done just yet, it would seem. Rez with a double kill towards the upper bomb side. It's the Tech 9 doing the heavy lifting here. Who would have thought? This is the round they actually start to look quite promising. Not out of the woods just yet, though. There's damage inflicted. There's rain from the lobby. Looking like he might be able to do something with this still. It's 4 versus 3. Config down to 16 points of health. The bomb only just planted as well, so as soon as the smokes dissipate, you never know. If Rain can find his second kill towards the lobby, maybe they can close things out right here, right now.
That's certainly what they're dreaming of. ropz, that smoke's lasting forever at the moment. He really wants to come through somehow, and he's going to find the kill on a res. Config back there, and that's tagged with the trade instantly, and I think broky's realizing that AWP also running low on the money. If they can win this one in IP, maybe the next couple of steps will be a bit easier.
Here we go then, towards the ramp we go. The flashbang, actually pretty effective there. Takes broky off the angle for just long enough for S-Tag to get the advantage for the initial duel, but speaking of advantage, that's going to be Rez losing it. Takes a bullet to the face outside. Not too much damage, though. Karrigan using this information that they can potentially get towards the lobby. That's significant. Should be the kill here for Alex. Just about gets it. And it's now going to be a 4 versus 3. Towards up we go. It's twistzz to defend, and he's doing a great job so far. Lots of damage inflicted. Can ropz save the day? Apparently not. It's just going to be Rain with low HP. And a real chance to give this one up, and it goes to overtime.
Oh, but it's a good start, isn't it? A lot of spray through. They're going to find Rain on the other side, though. Config, that's an important kill right there. And Rez managed to make his way all the way down. Karrigan, I think, is the only defender down on the lower part of the map at the moment, so got to be really, really careful here. If he goes down, it's a very compromised B-bomb site. And I think NIP have called for a bit of a freeze, saying, let's just see if there's going to be a reaction here. ropz, it's a very, very slight reaction. Just takes a peek into the yard and realizes there's at least still one T player there. Yeah, this is going to be on Karrigan, isn't it? Sets up for it. He's got the right idea. A little bit of damage onto him already, but he's going to call it out. He will actually escape. That's huge. This is actually a pretty decent play right now. He's buying some time for his teammate to try and make the rotation, although they're still quite far away. They're not really rushing to try and get there.
Yeah, twinkle toes here. Karrigan managing to get the hell out of the solo door, and he's running the clock down, Anders. There is a chance he actually does quite a lot with this one. He's done very well. They have no idea where he's repositioned. He's surrounded, but if he times this well, you never know. He's got the single door shut. Here comes the execution. Can he find multiple frags? That was the real chance there. It's going to be broky on the response. So maybe he can deny this plan. It's getting all sorts of uncomfortable down towards lower. Looking to close out the game right here, right now. It's a 2 versus 2 with no bomb planted.
He shouldn't be allowed to, but maybe he can. broky through the smoke. He tries to go for the no-scope. 10 seconds left. The bomb being planted. ropz, he opens the door, and that's it. 13 to 9. It's going to be FaZe to pick it up. Unbelievable scenes, Henry.
Unbelievable scenes. What a close as well. Karrigan just making things so uncomfortable down towards that lower bomb site. That's running the clock down lower and